Let's be honest. You're sitting there waiting for a lightning bolt of inspiration to hit you, right? Spoiler alert, it's not coming. The idea that creativity is a mystical gift is a fairy tale we tell ourselves, so we don't feel bad about scrolling TikTok for hours instead of actually creating. Geniuses are just professional thieves with better systems than ours. Through my drawings, I will expose 5 absurd habits of some great minds. Put away the routine. Let's go hunting. Everyone thinks Einstein was a math obsessed robot. Wrong. He was a daydreamer who happened to be really good at physics. He spent his time imagining he was riding a beam of light like a cosmic surfer. He saw the universe before he ever tried to prove it. So if you're staring at a canvas and seeing nothing, it's because you've forgotten how to play. Sometimes our inner child is a better engineer than we are as adults. Marina Abramovich is intense. Her secret? She makes herself so uncomfortable that her brain has to innovate just to survive. Most of us quit when the connection is slow. She quits when she's literally on fire. Now, I'm not saying you should set your desk on fire, but if you're comfortable, you're coasting, and proceeding by inertia is just a slow way of stopping. Then we have Salvador Dali, the man who entered into his hallucinations. He didn't wait for a muse, he basically kidnapped his own brain. He'd sit there with a spoon and a plate, waiting to pass out just to screenshot his dreams. It's essentially the 1930s version of a system crash. Because Dali knew his conscious mind was too boring for surrealism. So, maybe, if your ideas are dry, it's because you're too awake. Learn to lose yourself a little in the subconscious. Steve Jobs didn't invent the computer. He just dressed it up in a suit he created by taking inspiration from German calligraphy and Zen Buddhism. And Leonardo? He was the typical kid who never stopped asking, why? He'd draw a muscle 20 times just to see if it would lie to him. They didn't create from nothing. They simply had the best assortment of collected parts. In fact, originality can simply be the reworking of a concept. So, you can keep waiting for that lightning bolt, or you can accept that creativity is just a process you haven't mastered yet. I didn't create these images because I had a vision. I created them because I stopped fighting the confusion and started mapping it. If you're curious about the mechanisms behind it, if you want to see the actual algorithm I used to build this little world, the notes are ready. You can find them below, or maybe not. Some people are actually inspired by the myth itself. But for the rest of us, let's see the glitch.